Bam.
Hello, my love. Hello, everybody.
Hi everyone. Hi, my love. Why does the queen wave like this? Who waves like that other than the queen?
She's an effing reptile. That's why
That's how reptiles wave.
they do. If you ever watch carnelians, that's what they do.
I think they wave more like this. They got their tongue out. It's kind of like rubbing your tummy and patting your head at the same time.
you
Kind of
can do
tricky
that.
to do. I
Well
can do
done. You
that.
just did it.
I can do that. Sharon
Mm.
Poe, first in.
Hey, Sharon. Long
Hi,
time no
Sharon.
see. Do you know what I had on my hand, Sharon? Sharon cake. Because I did a little cake for Elaine's birthday and we did like a little happy birthday. I was going to do one for you because it was your
Aw.
birthday before that. And I forgot. I'm sorry. It's on my
Well,
hand.
you suck.
I know. I
Actually,
know.
it's the thought that counts. So it's on her hand.
It's on my hand.
Yeah.
Well, it was until I washed it.
Oh, so bullshit. Making that shit up.
Oh,
It's a good story though. So
not a story.
once upon a time, I wrote on my hand Sharon's cake. And the cake lived happily ever after.
You're going to get such a whooping.
Come on,
Woohoo!
bring it on. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. It was a bit of a rush because I was doing resin.
Mm-hmm.
I finished 2 more pyramids, but obviously I've done the last layer, so they're not going to be ready for tomorrow.
Right. What colors are you making them?
One's the chakra colors, and the other one is one like this.
Uh-huh. Ooh, pretty.
Without that, I haven't got that one.
Oh, okay.
Because I took this to an event, £45. I've got 3 more orders.
Wow.
Well, four actually, but yeah. One lady wanted 3.
Wow.
And
Good.
Sharon wants one as well. So
That's
yeah.
awesome. Congratulations.
So one's like that, because this one's sold.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is Gracie's. I'm just doing the bottom to it. The base.
That came out gorgeous too.
Gracie's.
That was a custom one where she requested the colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I think
Yeah.
you should make another one. Just keep it on stock because somebody else is going to want one like that.
Well, I can't keep up.
That's true. You got
No.
you got to buy more of those forms, and
I'm going to buy more molds, but the thing is, they take so long. I mean, that one took 2 months.
see in the chat, Mary Jane Watson says, "Oh wow, Allie, I want one."
Oh, they're £45, which works out about $55, I think.
Mm-hmm. Which is a great deal, I think, for a pyramid that size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My mum
So
tells me off for taking my painkillers in front of everybody.
we all
I
know.
can't help it. I tried.
I know.
Rushing about.
We have Sharon and Mary Jane and Karina and Shan Kemp in our chat room right now.
Hello.
Karina said, hello, it's my favorite couple. I loved the bigger picture on BitChute. And that's good because right now I finished up a new episode this evening.
No.
And I started uploading it. It finally downloaded. I saved it and downloaded it on my computer. And it downloaded at 7:57, 3 minutes before I was supposed to go on. I already had everything set up on BitChute for the title and the more info and the picture. I just had to upload the video on BitChute, and it should be on BitChute tonight. By the time we get done, it should be uploaded.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I'll be watching that.
look forward to, right now it's 88% uploaded on BitChute. So
Wow.
yeah, so I've been busy today and I got a new one. You're gonna love it. It's very informative, and of course, it's got its little bits of humor in there too. But
That's good.
yeah,
Oh,
so,
well, we've all missed them. I can speak for everybody. We have.
um, it's time. It really is. The information needs to get out there. Of course, we can't put it out there here. I did I uploaded an abbreviated version of it on YouTube, but I got to cut out a lot of stuff in there because there's so much stuff. I actually did like a little parody on censorship on the new version. I think people will enjoy that. There's some good stuff in there. So yeah.
So proud of you.
Thank you, Donna Rose. She said the new tie-dye shirt colors are perfect for the fall season coming up.
So have you named that t-shirt yet?
Well, hang on, we're getting there. She's talking
Ah,
about the
yeah.
Bengal one.
No, it wasn't. I was talking about the other one.
No, Donna Rose was talking about the Bengal one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'll let me throw a screenshot up. Okay. So yeah, these are the new ones. And yeah, it was in Bengal colors, and it was inspired by Phil, who he won a custom made shirt, and I wanted to do something. I thought about it. I wanted to do something because we were in the Lionsgate Energy, something about a lion, but the lion didn't have the colors I was looking for. So I did a Bengal color, and let's go to the men's. What I ended up doing for Phil was this shirt, which is the Bengal Quantum tie-dye. So
Lovely.
yeah, this came out really nice. And so Phil got that shirt, and there's one for me as well. So I'm not sure if this was the one I sent to Phil or or the other one. I made two shirts because I just love the colors. So that's the Bengal, and the other one was the Bengal Light, which has more white in it. So those are new ones. But now getting to what you were talking about, hon.
Yeah. Coming up YouTube messages.
Well, what I did, I initially asked your mom about, giving it a name, and she didn't give me a name initially. So I put it out there. I said, I need help naming a new in 5D quantum tie-dye t-shirt, and the ideas. 143 comments. And there's so many amazing names. Thank you to everyone. As it turned out, though, your mom made a suggestion, and seeing how she was the one that came up with the colors for this shirt and the idea, she wanted purple and pink. She wanted purple and pink with white also. So, a splattering, she said, basically. Anyway, but your grandmother, her mother's name is Violet. So she was saying something with Violet. I think I forgot what specifically the one she said. We'll see it here.
Violet Serenity or Serenity Violet?
Yes, Violet Serenity. But this one seemed to have the most.
Oh, yes.
Violet Nebula. So I think we're going to go with that one. Aisha Groenveld.
Love that.
Yeah. So that's, yeah. And look at all these ideas. And what I'll do is, once again, and here she is, my mom's name was Violet, your grandmother. So something to go with that would be nice. So, but we had so many wonderful idea names. And what I do, just like the last time, I copy all the names down along with the names of the people that made the suggestions. In case I use the name down the road for a different shirt, I want to give the person credit for that. So,
Yeah.
and then this is the one that I wore for yesterday's mid-month energy report on Patreon for our subscribers of 1111 or more. But I wore this shirt. This is a new one that's going to be coming out. And I haven't listed it yet on in 5D quantum tie-dye because I haven't made the ladies one. Actually, I have the ladies ones made outside. They'll be done tomorrow, and I'll iron them and rinse them, wash them, dry them, iron them, lay them out, take pictures of them, and then upload that to in 5D quantum tie-dye. And this one I've already named Awakening Sprites because they look like, it looks like sprites. Do you know what a sprite is? It's that those peaking kind of, well, in.
Oh, I thought Sprite was fairy.
Well, it is, but it's also a sprite in the cosmos is like this spike of beautiful light. So,
Okay.
and that's what it looks like,
Beautiful.
spikes of beautiful light.
Yeah.
So, awakening sprite. So
I love your creativity.
I dig it too.
You
It's
get
fun.
so, it's like you just go into this, childlike energy, and I love it. I love seeing that.
Well, our
'Cause I do the
children are going
same.
to do a lot of playing.
Yeah.
They are. Yummy. Orange juice.
It's good. I was teaching tonight, so it was I thought we're teaching. I was doing practice readings. We designed a new layout we called it. Well, I said, "What are we going to call this layout?" And Elaine said, "The Circle of Life." So we kind of used the clock theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 12 was at the top, and 3, 6, 9, and then we did each. So number 1 was all the accumulation of the aces in tarot and what they mean. So it's beginnings, isn't it, to do with that? And then 2,
Right.
we did the same, 3, 4, and then we basically did that. So it gives an all-round kind of reading so I'm going to do you reading later using that.
Okay. I told you don't have to do one for me.
Did I say I have to? Did I? Or did I say I would like to? I want to. Well, I'm doing it.
Did I say you don't have to, or did I say you don't have to? I know you've overworked yourself again.
Baby, but so do you.
I did. I actually found time to go to the pool for about half an hour today.
That's good.
Yeah, I just stuck my ankles into the water and appreciated it. Yeah.
That's good. You're so lucky having a pool outside. Mind you, if I had a pool outside, I wouldn't be going in it. The weather's just not great enough.
The water would be fucking cold anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see, who do we have that joined us after? We got Up 3 and Hanging Laundry. Christ Light. So, yeah. Exciting days are upon us. Lots of things are going on.
Things we can talk about, even abbreviatedly.
What baby?
Things we can talk about if we're abbreviating.
Well, I'll put this in ways that it might be kind of cryptic, but in 2 days, Arizona is going to be releasing the results of their findings.
Yes.
So in 2 days, expect flags that might not be true. The opposite of true flags. Expect at least 1 or 2 of those.
Yeah.
Because they don't want those results to be
No.
focused on. I guarantee there will be the opposite of true flags going on in 2 days.
And is there going to be emergency beaming out of TVs?
I don't know. The EBS thing.
Apparently, I saw a few little kind of test runs and things like that coming out. Have you seen them?
I actually was on, I had the TV on, which was a rarity, the day they did the emergency broadcast system tests that they announced they would do it. And it was undifferent from any other one that I've seen in the past. So, but from what I understand, you know, the white hats are the ones that are behind it. So,
Yeah,
despite,
good. We need it
despite
now.
the bumbling Biden administration, the white hats are in control. So, oh, thank you, Gracie.
It's cringeable, isn't it? Watching what he's doing.
Gracie gave us a $18.88 super chat.
Oh,
Thank you.
and Phil, bless
And
him.
Phil, yeah, again, a 30 30.
Oh,
Thank you, brother. 30
Oh.
silver swords of Metatron. So yeah, 2 days. So that makes it what? Today's Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday's going to be freaking nuts. And so maybe we can, you know, as a collective, put out that positive energy. Because like I said, there is going to be the opposite of a true flag, at least one of those going on Thursday when Arizona announces their results. So if we put that positive energy out there to deter it, or, you know, even just giving the heads up and saying, hey, we know we're on to you, we know what you do and how you do it, you know, maybe we can deter or deflect some of that negative crap that they're going to try pushing on us.
yeah. Yeah. Let's hope nobody gets hurt, though.
Yeah.
Got to wish for that.
Well, of course, who knows? Because they have these, I got to put this, actors of crisis that come in.
They do. They do.
And they may look like they're deceased or badly injured, but who knows? I mean, you know, some of these things, these events may be taking place in Hollywood,
Yes.
right?
What about when, because I was asking that question, wasn't I, about, well, if nothing's going on in the White House and he's not in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, so if that is the case, then what about all these press conferences?
Right?
What happens with that? That means all of them, my battery's low, that means all of them are all complicit. All of those news people, those reporters, they're all complicit to it, aren't they?
You know, I talked about Biden's most recent one, press conference where he spoke for 17 minutes. Now, according to my friend Terry, she said that he was 17 minutes late and only spoke for 17 minutes. She's inferring that he's being controlled by the white hats.
Well, I've heard this as well, and I've heard that it's a mask, and I've heard that Jim Carrey is one of those, and I've seen a little video of him going, really? While he was, you know how to do it, loser, you do it.
Loser.
That one. And he's doing that whilst in the mask. I've got to find that. It's so funny. It's just really funny. So you know.
Yeah, well, I put this, well, some of this on tonight's episode of The Bigger Picture about Biden and what's going on. Now, what's really interesting is, so he spoke for 17 minutes, didn't take any questions from the press, leaves immediately to return to his vacation. His press secretary Circle, I call her something. I'm not going to say it right now. Circle Jen um, is nowhere to be found. You know, here this incident is going on in Afghanistan where they've co-opted everything that the Americans had. They have the helicopters, you know, these choppers and planes, military uniforms. I mean, that can be used in these flags of truth, the opposite of flags of truth. You know, it's not looking good there. And, you know, the Taliban has taken over. And Biden and his press secretary are nowhere to be found.
What does that say, though?
I don't know.
This may be the changeover.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they know it's like days away now from it. So
Mary Jane read between the lines. She said she's a jerk.
yeah.
Circle. She circles back and she's a circle anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hope this free speech is sorted out so that we can say whatever we want to say.
I did a parody on free speech on tonight's The Bigger Picture.
Yeah.
It's funny. So matter of fact, let me check on that real quick, see if it's uploaded. Yeah, it is. It's got to hit finish. Now it's going to take a while for it to upload. I uploaded. Now it's got to download itself to BitChute. And usually, I don't know, Phil can attest to this. You know, you got to upload usually more than once before it finally downloads. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link to my BitChute channel in the live chat, and hopefully I can remember to put it in the more info section of this video as well. But yeah, there's going to be a new The Bigger Picture coming out in the next, by the time we're done here, it should be uploaded. So, and there in the live chat, there's a link to the N5D BitChute channel. So check it out.
I love it. Just so handsome. Just say thank you, darling.
Thank you, darling.
We're both not good at it, though.
I was looking at some pictures of you, thinking how beautiful you are. Even like that. And I was thinking, you know, and I think this all the time, at some point you're gonna, when you do your life review, you're gonna see how many times a day I think about you and how much I just like dote over you, how fond I am of you, how much I love you unconditionally. You're going to see that, just me thinking about you throughout the day and just loving you for exactly who you are. You're going to have an amazing life review when you get to see your life through my eyes.
And you talk about you all the time. Ria was sweet today. She popped in and she brought the kids, so I had a cuddle with the baby. And
hey, awesome.
Yeah, I love that. And she said, you know, how were you? And I said, oh, you know, he's doing really good. You know, he's getting back to doing nearly a lot of what he was doing before. And she said, he feels like a stranger again because it's been so long. Because she really felt connected to you.
Aw, because she was helping me out with Instagram.
But she's yeah, it's like she wants to reach out. It's so lovely.
She's such a good kid. She is. Yeah.
Do you remember last time when you were here? It's like Rhiannon isn't. She's not a gushy person. Sorry, Rhea, if you're listening to this, darling, but she's not a gushy person, is she? She just. But she really took to you, didn't she? She was literally coming around to just hang out, wasn't she?
Yeah, that was cool. And
Yeah.
she's cool. I really I love the way her mind thinks, and she's creative just like you and I are, and you can talk to her about the kind of things that you and I talk about. So
yeah,
it's yeah, she's really cool.
yeah. You didn't get much chance to spend with Megan because she was isolating with Hallie, so
Yeah.
it was a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, experimental elemental.
It's true. I can't deny. I think we're an amazing couple.
You love your coasters, Donna. Oh. Haven't made any coasters recently. I've got to sell some more before I make any more.
You will. You will. Just
I'll put them out there. I've got jobs. I've just cut down my workload though. You'd be very pleased with me. So I was doing Monday night was psychic development. Tuesday night was practice readings, and Saturdays were workshops all day, and Sundays were usually events, either other people reading or me. And then Sunday after that was astrology. So it was quite full on.
Yeah.
So what I've done is Tuesdays, I'm not doing the practice reading. I'm incorporating that in the Mondays. So 1 week, Monday, it'll be psychic development. The next will be practice readings. And it's just going to go like that every other week, doing different things. So, and as well, people can't afford 2 nights. You know, they try and come, but it's not fair. I only charge £5.
You charge nothing basically.
I know, but it's still a lot of money if you're kind of having to watch your money. A lot of people are. So I just I thought, well, that's easy for me. So that means I get Tuesdays now, and then I'm going to stop the workshops for a little bit. And I wanted to work.
That gives you more time for making jewelry and
that's what I thought.
And they're selling. So, and once we get everything up on the website, Christ and Wade and everything, you should be good to go.
I know. So I'm just waiting on the beads for Phil's mala beads. He wanted me to make a mala bead necklace for him. So I'm just waiting on those beads now.
Donna says she's horrible at taking time off. Allie and I know the feeling.
So am I, that I've had to, because I was just ending up with, I can't fit anything else in, you know, because there's friends that they said, when can we catch up? It's like 3 weeks. That's not on.
I had to take a lot of time off because of the surgeries that I've had. And now I'm back to making shirts. I'm just not going to overdo it. I'm not going to do a ton of them, but I'm making them again, and I'm totally enjoying it. Coming up with new creations, and so
I can see you light up when you do it.
Yeah, I can't wait to get the ladies versions of this. One's already for sale on in5d.net, but I just got to get the ladies.
What size is that one?
That size, that's an extra large. Yeah, I actually made it as a experiment in my size. so I could wear it. So I can't sell this one because I accidentally got some orange on the bottom. But I can make more anyway. I don't care. So
you're gonna wear that one?
Oh yeah, I wore it for yesterday's mid-month energy report for our Patreon followers of 1111 and higher. Yeah. So I hope whoever's in our Patreon groups of 1111 or higher, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's very eye-opening. Lots of things are going on with animals that are out of place. doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. Some
Oh, that's
changes,
interesting. You see,
big changes.
if we're evolving, then I think animals are, and I've watched them. I watched
Well,
this. I watched this dog. What he was doing. There was a fish. There was a video, and this fish was kind of flapping about on the side. It obviously the bucket had fallen over, so the dog was trying to splash water at this fish.
oh,
How would the dog know to do that?
right, right.
So yeah, that was pretty amazing.
Well, on the mid-month energy report on Patreon, it kind of goes into what is happening with the magnetic pole shift, and it's affecting animals. The animals are the first to know, and they showed what will happen when the poles actually flip. Florida will end up down towards the southern hemisphere. England will be somewhere near the equator, but both will be submerged underwater at some point. So it doesn't for you. And I don't give a flying a rat's, whatever you want to say, a flying rat's doesn't matter. So great. Then we cross over to the other side, and I'm not afraid to die, however that might be.
Oh me.
I've faced death so many freaking times. Screw it. Just
Yeah.
not afraid of it. Yeah.
No.
I just want to be with you.
Whenever we go, it's because we're meant to be going. Otherwise, we wouldn't. We'd survive it.
I want, yeah, but
far
if
as
we're
I
gonna
can
go,
see.
I want you to be here, or I want me to be there. I want us to be together.
Yeah. We've got to get this sorted out before the passport thing comes in.
Yeah.
One way or the other. We've got to.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're going to be ballsed.
I need to get you to come here on a work visa. That's what I need to do.
I can't fly in anywhere without a jab. I can't.
Yeah, you can fly here
No, I
to
can't,
Florida.
darling.
To Florida, yeah.
No, anywhere in the USA. Anywhere in the USA, Biden has put a stop on it. Nobody from anywhere can fly in without having a jab.
I don't know about that. I thought it was tested. You have to get tested or the jab.
I'm not so sure.
I'll look into that. I'll look into it. Phil, thank you.
I'm 80% sure I'm right.
Phil gave us a $33.33 super chat, and he said he did enjoy the mid-month energy report. I just put it out yesterday, so I've been a busy boy. Got lots of tie-dyeing done, 2 videos done in the last 2 days, and yeah.
You're enjoying being back well, aren't you?
I'm a workaholic, honey. You are too. We both are. We work. We do what we love to do, and it brings me joy. I love, awakening people with a sense of humor. That's, to me, that's fun. I love making tie-dye shirts, creating new things. That's fun.
Yeah. You're good at it as well.
I'm okay. I'm all right. It's fun. It's fun. Like, I like this one. This is the Awakening shirt, but it's a side spiral.
I think I like side spirals better than the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love.
I like all of them, but I really like the side spiral.
I just love how the blue and the purple mix so well, and they just, like, you call them feathers. Like
they
these
do like
feather effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love these awakening colors, the awakening, the third eye, and the crown. The colors are just meant to be together. But they're also similar to this one, which instead of the purple, I use the pink. And the pink is equally as gorgeous with that color, that navy indigo color. Yeah. So.
Mm.
Donna Rose says, good thing I bought a life vest because she's here in Florida too. Yeah, if there's a tidal wave. If I wish I still had my surfboards because I would have just tried to ride it as much as I could. And once I tumble, I'd swallow as much water as possible and cross over to the other side.
And what, sorry?
I said, I wish I still had my surfboards because, if there was a tidal wave, I would try to catch that wave and ride it. And of course, I would end up tumbling into the water and I would swallow as much water as possible, as quickly as possible to just so I could cross over to the other side. That would be my demise. I'm okay with that.
No.
Well, if there's a tidal wave, what am I going to do? Stop. Okay.
You might survive it.
I don't know about that, but if I do, great. If I do, I mean, actually not great. God, it would be horrible. I mean, no electricity, no food, no fresh water. You'd end up dying anyway. May as well die in the tidal wave.
No, see, we're preppers. How can you say that?
Well, I live on the coast. I'm minutes away from the beach. A tidal wave would wipe me out.
We're not talking about this. This is making me very sad.
Aw. But that means we get to be together that much quicker. Well, assuming that you get a tidal wave too.
Exactly. I live near the sea as well.
Well, if you get a tidal wave, I want one.
I'm not
Where's
ready
my
to
tidal
leave
wave?
I'm not ready to leave the grandchildren or my girls or my mama.
Some things are out of our control.
They are.
And as I mentioned in the video yesterday, it's possible that, the magnetic pole flip might not happen at all in our lifetimes, but the animals are reacting to it. So we are getting near. And, if it doesn't happen in our lifetime, it probably a good chance that it will happen in our children's or their children's lifetime, unfortunately. But who knows? I am the optimist, and I think, well, okay, well, maybe it'll happen after the solar flash, after we move on and out of here, after we get our light bodies or something like that,
I hope so. There's so many things that could go wrong though. They say that every period of time there's usually another disaster, and that the world, if we believe history, that is, that periodically that's what happens, and we're well overdue for something to happen. That's what they say. But I don't know what I believe anymore.
I was here when Atlantis sunk. I remember being underwater as Atlantis.
But we were both here.
Yeah.
We were both there.
Yeah. Well, if you want history to repeat itself, you got to come back. You got to come to Florida, where Atlantis used to be.
I can't.
Can't.
I can't because of that effing Biden person.
I'll look into that.
Lipstick. Better.
Karina says she's a 5-minute walk from the ocean and harbor. Okay, well, I know that Karina and Donna Rose are, they're like us. They live by the ocean. Knowing that, there's a magnetic pole flip that's going to happen sometime in the future, would that change your opinion of where you live, or would you just say, like us, fuck it, let the cards fall where they fall? I'll take my chances.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Because if you're meant to go, you're meant to go.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's it. That's how it is.
Garden telepathy said 3 waves. I had a dream about 3 tidal waves. And there's an article about it on in 5D. Mhm.
I know, Donna. Very frustrating. Do you know what? I might actually make my wedding dress.
Might make what?
My wedding dress.
Oh, really?
Because I've got 2. I've got plan A, I've got plan B, and they're okay,
Yeah.
but they're not fabulous.
Okay.
So I thought to myself, I was washing up just now, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I try making one?
I didn't know you could do something like that.
I don't either. There's tutorials on YouTube about everything.
Yeah, there is.
I don't want this big, fancy, heavy kind of wedding dress. It's got to be floaty.
Mhm.
So I might have a go, or I might put it out there because I've designed it, or I might put it out there and see if anybody close to me could make it. If they're better at, you know,
Yes.
because otherwise, because I've got to hand stitch everything because I have not got a sewing machine.
Yeah, I think you would need one.
Mm,
Mhm.
yeah. It's just frustrating when you know what you want. It's in your head. Reading all the comments, we are, aren't we?
Sherry Schaefer says, just fly to Mexico and walk through the southern border. They'll let you right on through. Then Greg can just pick you up in Texas. Yeah. And you'll get free insurance and they'll give you a house.
Is Mexico not part? Was that a joke? Because I don't know.
Yeah, because you don't want to you don't want to walk across the border with
Oh my goodness, no. I've been watching
MS-13 gang members.
I've been watching videos about that. Oh my goodness, it's horrendous. And there's a call for people who are maybe ex-military to go and help this lady. She's got some guts, this woman. She's going up against the cartel face to face.
Who's that?
People at the border. I can't remember her name. I've got lots of videos on her, but you know, she's literally fronting it out. Very surprised she's still alive.
I saw that video you sent me of the woman that organized the meeting yesterday.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people showed up for that.
Yeah, there was a lot. That I don't know. There was a lot last time she did it.
What was her name? Archer?
Jeanette Archer.
Jeanette Archer.
What a warrior she is.
She is.
My goodness.
She doesn't back down.
No. She's going basically, she survived satanic ritual abuse, and she's basically making it as public as possible, getting it right out there. She's naming names. She's going to parliaments, and she's shouting at them, telling them what she thinks. Loads.
And she's encouraging other people to come forward as well.
And she started this kind of group that is safe for women to speak out about it. She's creating networks and things. She's doing amazing.
Shirley Stricker said, I had no idea Allie could be any more beautiful than the last time I saw her. Isn't she?
Oh.
Look at her. Wow. Yummy. That's my future wife.
It's makeup.
I've seen you with very little makeup and you're still gorgeous.
Yeah. I look different, very different without makeup.
I think you're beautiful either way.
Thank you, darling.
It's true.
You need to put your contacts in.
I have my contacts in. My contacts were in when I saw you with very little makeup.
You've got love goggles on.
I do. They will never be removed. I'm crazy. Absolutely crazy about you. Yeah.
Join
yeah.
my world because I'm
Yeah.
crazy about you too.
Mhm.
Thank you, Shirley. Oh.
WFFA. Did I miss something there? What's WFFA? Sounds like a radio station.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. Christy, the WFFA. I must have missed something.
Yeah. Yeah, I want a big hug, Donna. I love hugs.
Me too.
Yes, that's kind of the thing that I want, Mary Jane. Yes. Tool is floaty material. That's kind of what I want. Making your wedding dress is good for manifesting the wedding. It's true, isn't it? Is that mug that you made me?
That's right.
I can't wait to watch a bigger picture now. That's what I keep thinking about. So what else is going on? What else do you know? You talk about it, nothing.
Gotta save it for.
Oh, what's on the bigger picture? I see.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the Truther chat, haven't we, on Facebook. So if there is anybody who kind of likes to share different things about the Truther stuff, we've got a Facebook Messenger page. If you want to come on board, let me know and I'll add you. So my mum, everybody's kind of like ping, 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 ping. It's going crazy at the moment. So, but you've got your Telegram, haven't you, as well?
I do. I also have YouTube.
Our first meeting.
Our first kiss.
And I've got lipstick all over him. Oh.
My heart was racing,
Not my turn.
racing when I saw you.
That was an amazing moment. Amazing. Yes. One that I will not forget.
Me either. Or the ride from the airport back to your house.
Yeah, that as well. I know she should get my cleavage in there a lot, Mr. Prescott.
I couldn't actually miss it, could I?
That was on holiday.
Yeah. Yep, we were. And that's what's that place called?
It looks like we're doing that about the kiss. That was Glastonbury, and this was Palace Well.
Yes.
I hate those pictures.
Oh, honey, you look beautiful in every picture. I love these pictures. Goofy faces. So on our way to Glastonbury, you could see Stonehenge.
That's Emil. That's my brother.
Yeah,
And
Nikki.
my sister-in-law, Nikki and Jake. That's
Mhm.
Cliff
Cliff.
and my mum.
Hi, Mom.
That's Cliff.
That was when we were out for dinner,
Yeah.
the carvery.
And that's where you got food poisoning.
Yep. Yep. I
Shall
love
we
that
go?
picture.
Hmm.
I want to relive that moment.
Me too. And that one.
All of them. And a few moments that we can't show.
Yeah, definitely special. Sorry about the slush, guys, but it is our date night.
Yeah. Last day
And that's
there.
saying goodbye. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it was awful.
That was rough. Only my love holds the other key to me.
Oh, that's lovely.
So thank you everyone for watching that with us. Yeah,
And the song that's playing is our song, which
that's
is
our song.
Beatles, My Love.
So what I like also is there's another video on N5D. It's called Road to Nowhere. And that's just Allie and me in the car, and we're just driving around, and
Yeah, Nikki's telling me to drive faster, right? Taking the Mickey. And if I had done, we'd have been dead because there was a near-on fatal car accident right in front of us.
yeah, that's
See, what
true.
Greg doesn't understand is English roads are thinner than American roads.
They are.
So you don't drive up somebody's bumper because you cannot swerve into the other lane if something walks out in front of the car or there's a branch down or something happens. You have to have a little bit of space between you and the other car.
So I wasn't able to see the comments when we were playing the video.
Oh.
WFFA is Woman Fighting for America. Okay.
Oh, yes, that's her. That's the lady. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so if there is anybody out there who's got big balls and wants to stand with her and help protect the border, that's what she was calling out for. But you've got to have balls of steel.
And thank you to Zachary. He says, I like Greg because he uses his real name. I do. There's a lot of people that hide behind fictitious names in this genre. They don't own it. You and I, this is our,
Yep.
well, soon you'll be Allison Prescott, but
I
these
can't
are
wait.
our names. And yeah, we're not hiding behind names. We stand in the vibration of truth, love, and light at all times. If you look at our places where we live, they're spiritual. I've got tapestries and Himalayan salt lamps, gemstones, incense, all your typical hippie home. And Allie's
Me too.
very much the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
We live, eat, and breathe this lifestyle.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So it's real. It's real. And
Jesus.
that's what I think everyone would enjoy if you haven't seen it yet, is the Road to Nowhere video, because there's just real conversation going on between Allie and me, and it's fun, and it's it's entertaining if nothing else.
And he's a teaser. He teases me rotten, but I love it.
I do. It's
I love
fun.
it. I don't mind.
It's our inner children playing.
I know.
But it's, the road to nowhere is a lot like just us right now. I mean, it's no different. And you get us away from the camera, it's the same as what we are right now when we talk and
yeah.
when we're together in person, same thing. It's real. And when you guys see us, if whoever, when Ellie does make it here and we do have an N5D beach meetup, you'll see the same thing.
I can't wait to hug every single one of you. That's what I want. I want to.
Yeah, I'm known for bear hugs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can vouch for that.
I hugged your mom too hard at one time.
The first time you met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Oh, yeah. I hugged the air out of her. I'm sorry.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
So you've been playing your guitar. I see your guitar there. Been playing anything, Gregg?
A little. I played a little the other day. It's the first time I played in about a week. But yeah, it's good to get it up and limber my fingers up a little. Get them ready for you. What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I love hugs too, Phil. We're going to hug one day. Phil, we are.
I'm gonna hug them too.
Yeah, you hug too.
I will.
Why can't men hug?
We do.
What different? I think it's right.
I do. Every conference I've had, any guy will tell you that's been at the conference, I will hug them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Because I think all of this, it's a man thing, it's a woman thing. It's all got to blend.
I hugged your brother.
Yeah, my brother's quite open, and he, bless him.
Yeah.
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 You didn't meet my other brothers, did you?
Mm-mm.
Stephen and Darren. Did you meet Darren? No, you didn't meet Darren.
No.
No. Darren looks exactly like my dad. Exactly like my dad. It's like a mixed feeling. It's like the some people, they really take on the characteristics of a person who's now in spirit sometimes, and you look at them and it's like a warm feeling, but it's also, oh wow, I miss them. Yeah.
Donna says, can't wait to hug you too, Allie. Heart chakra hugs. That's how I hug. Also, I'll hug heart to heart, where my heart will be lined up with the person I'm hugging, their heart. It is literally heart to heart.
Mm.
I've mentioned it before too. Brittany, she may give stronger bear hugs than I do, and she's 103 pounds. She's got muscle from being a waitress and bartender. She gives big, strong, like moose bear hugs. Yes, I love it. Absolutely. Yeah.
No.
She got that from me.
She's a lovely, lovely girl. She is.
She is.
Yeah. I watched your anniversary video the other day with your mum and dad, and it's like, wow, that was so thoughtful. Really was thoughtful.
65th anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to make 65 though, darling. Not this time of our life.
No, not unless there's med beds and rejuvenation and.
This is why we've got to get together ASAP. Because we don't know how long. I mean, yeah, we don't know how long we've got.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll make the most of it.
Yes.
Mm. I like that, Mary Jane. I do hippie hugs with my oils on, bangles and tie-dye. Nice.
Well, what do you say about reading the names? Because I see that the video's done uploading on BitChute. So the new bigger picture is out officially.
That's brilliant.
It's already got 35 views. Haven't even put it
Can
out
we,
anywhere.
can we talk about this before we do that?
Can we talk about what?
This.
I'm trying to get back on the screen.
Oh,
to see what
sorry.
you-
It's in 5D.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Zoom
definitely.
Love match.
Yes.
Okay.
Let us know.
Are you going to show it on screen?
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah.
So there's a page on Facebook. There's an event page, and right now we got, wow, 83 people either are going or are interested. So, and this is going on the 28th of this month, 2021. Oh, I did do a promo on the bigger picture for this also.
Oh, great news. Yeah.
Yep. But what we're asking is that, you know, it is for predominantly, we're hoping for lots of singles to come, but, you know, to wear the appropriate colors, like Allie and I will be there, and we are definitely not available. We will be wearing red or having some kind of red. I'll be wearing a red shirt, definitely. And, you know, if you're contemplating, if you're kind of like leaving a relationship, you might be available, or you're unsure if you want to get into a relationship, wear yellow. But if you're definitely interested in meeting someone, and I hope there's a lot of green going on. It's a beautiful heart chakra color. I hope we see a lot of green, and definitely available. This will be going on at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and 9 p.m. UK. And what we'll do is we'll give the link to the Zoom link at 3 o'clock Eastern. That way we're going to prevent a lot of spammers from coming in and, you know, spamming this event. So we're going to have a lot of people there. It should be fun. Hopefully some great connections are made. Hopefully even twin flame or, you know, some kind of love matches are made there. So hey, what would you like to add, babe?
Just can you please share and share and share and share this? We want to make this a really wonderful event, and if it goes well, maybe another one.
Yeah.
But you know, there's lots of beautiful single people out there. You know, they're looking for somebody, and what better place to find them than somebody else who's in 5D, because they already are open. There's a lot of people, spiritual people, who can't meet somebody who's in the 3D world. It's just not, we're not able to. So please, if you can, invite friends, send it to all of your friends, you know, and get it out there. That would make me and Greg very happy. I've still got to do the invites as well. It's on my list. It's on my list.
Well, we have 83 people.
That's good.
Have responded. So
that's good.
You know, maybe, and then interested. So
yeah,
exciting.
It is. Shall I do a little bit of prediction for next week? See what's going on next week?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll pin you.
Although I have lost some of my cards. I literally chucked them all over the place. And I need to find them, really. So can you chat for a little bit until I find them?
Okay. I'll give commentary. Ellie is now bending over. As my mind wanders. Yeah,
Stop
I'm going down that road. Hell yeah.
Stop being naughty.
I can't help it.
I've
We have a
actually
little-
lost them.
We have a little agreement. I cook and Ellie cleans.
Yes. I have actually lost the cards.
Well, we just.
I'll have to use what I have, and that's
Okay.
it.
All right. Sure, you can make do.
I will. Oh my goodness. Debbie Rose.
Oh, wow. I just noticed that. Thank you, Debbie. Good evening, beauties. Just came across your fabulous production, Gregg, 2012. Halfway through, loving it. Love and light, beautiful souls. Aw, thank you, Debbie. That's very sweet of you.
Oh, that's really lovely. Everything that people do, that they just do it with love. You can feel the love, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
So, yeah. I've
Yeah.
just nearly finished all the Patreon reading. So Devon hasn't come on, has he? Poetically. Is
Haven't
he
seen
there?
him. Haven't seen him yet.
He's my next person to do the reading for.
Mhm.
Is anybody who's on the world one, 3333, gets a reading from me once a month and a free gift sent to them and other stuff. So I've just finished doing the mystery gifts and I'm a bit late. That's why I'm panicking.
Okay. People forgive you.
I
We
hope
all
so.
love you.
I hope so.
I'll take my gift in person.
All right. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's
Insist.
going on.
Okay. I'm going to mute myself.
So the date today, for me, it is the 18th, but for you guys, it's probably the 17th of August 2021. Okay, so let's have a look and see. No. It wasn't quite done. Okay, so what's going to be happening, I feel, out there is it's going to be very challenging time, and I feel that it's a lot very challenging time to do with travel, and I feel that there may be some issues around travel, so anything to do with kind of public transport and things like that. So I'm just kind of giving it out there that just do whatever you can to remain as vigilant and safe as you possibly can. It's kind of like forgetting things, losing tickets, it can be all sorts of things. So just be more aware of that. Okay, it's like losing documents and things as well. Okay, but a lot of it is to do with transport, is what I'm picking up. So to do with your home situation for a lot of people, it's about trying to give each other space. If you live with people, try to be aware that a lot of people are going through these awakening times, and it's like if somebody is showing signs of kind of going within and not really talking much, the worst thing you can do at this moment in time is to say, why are you not talking? What's wrong with you? It's like just allow them to just be themselves, just so, because you're going to need it as well, because that's going to be something that you're going to be doing too. Okay. I do see a lot of people coming to terms with who they are as a person. not trying to be anything different other than what they are, and looking at others sometimes that are not being truthful. The truthful energy is so important right now, to be as open as you possibly can be, as much as you can be. I know that some people don't want to reveal too much about their own personal lives, but that's fine. But it's like when you're trying to cover things up and things like that, the truth is going to come out. Okay, it really is. The awakening of everything, things rising to the surface that you wanted to keep hidden. Okay, so there's a lot of that going on next week. Okay, I am seeing things that are going to cause people to react when they hear it or when they see it. There's something going on to do with revealing, and that is next week. And next week is going to be, it's something to do with money, and it's to do with kind of things going wrong or going amiss with money, because I'm seeing that it's like people losing out on money, or they find out that they've lost out on money, that type of thing. So just keep an eye out, if you can, on your finances, the things that are owed to you. Don't leave it till too late before you put in. If you've got any kind of forms to fill out, any documents, any forms, they need to be done ASAP, because if you get to the end kind of the week, at the end of next week, then there could be, it's like missing out and not being told that there was a deadline. Just what I mean, not being reminded of things. So all in all, I feel next week is all to do with kind of just being kind to yourself. Getting the jobs finished that you start is going to make you feel so much better and so much lighter. But there's going to be a lot of kind of people coming together now and helping each other. People like strangers, random acts of kindness is going to be happening around you. You're going to be feeling as if you want to do things for other people for no other reason other than it just feels the right thing to do. And that could be, for some people that might be linked with money. For other people, it might be linked with help or advice, or a shoulder to cry on, or some kind words or healing. Okay, so yeah, look out for things that you can do that gently change people's lives, or make a person if they're feeling very low. There's things that you can do. Even a smile can actually make that person feel better. So it's about kind of noticing the little things, I think, next week. So yeah, it's not much in the way of global stuff. I think it's more personal. So there you go. That's what I see. So I think we're going to go and do the list, I believe. So the list, if people don't know, a lot of you do, but if you don't know, we've created a list of people who are wanting to meet a person, either for deeper friendship or love, or it can be that they might want to meet their twin. It could be they might know that their twin isn't on the earth plane, but they want to meet a soulmate. It could be that you want a closer relationship with your partner, if you have a partner, or you want a closer relationship with your family members, and if or your children even. So if that is the case, if anybody would like this, what we're doing is we're all lighting candles, and we're concentrating on all of the names that I'm just about to read out. If you want to join in, just give me your first name and an initial, and I will add it to our list. There are 300 people on the list now, so that's amazing. And what we're doing is as we're as we're linking in with each person, we're visualizing the magnetic pull of love towards them. Okay, and that like I said, could be romantic love, it could be family, it could be friendships, whatever it is to them, whatever they have put their name down on the list, you know, to wish for, that's what they're going to get. So I'm going to light my candle, well, it is lit, and then we're going to start reading out the names. So is there anybody who want to add their name to this before we start? Okay. So I'll point the candle down to that. Wonky. My camera. There, that's better. All right, so I will start to read out these names. So if you want to join in, if you can, just visualize the magnet pulling people together. Just going to get myself comfy. Right. So, Aaron, M, Adina, MS, Amy, S, Alex, V, Alexandra, G, Alison, James, Alison, L, Alison, S, Alla, D, Ali, F, Alison, H, Alison, N, Amado, T, Amanda, L, Amanda, M, Amanda, W, Andrea, J, Angie, H, Anna, OC, Anne, EK, Anthony, P, Ava, F, Bo, R, Becca, D, Benicia, M, Benji, N, Betty, B, Blake, JR, Blake, T, Bob, N, Brandy, H, Brandy, LL, Calm, S, Carol, LL, Caroline, M, Carolyn, EG, Karen, D, Carrie, L, Cat, M, Caesar, L, Chad, F, Charlotte, P, Charlotte, U, Cheryl, S, Chrissy, E, Christina, C, Christina, M, Christine, M, Claire, S, Claire, W, Claudette, M, Concha, Y, Constance, W, Karina, W, Chris, DH, Crystal, DH, Cynthia, F, Daniel, J, David, S, Davina, M, Dawn, H, Dawn, P, Deb, M, Deb, PT, Deb, W, Debbie, B, Debbie, H, Debbie, L, Debbie, P, Deborah, M, Deborah, S, Denise, C, Denise, K, Devon, SP, Desi, Diana, AM, Diana, B, Diane, B, Diane, S, Daije, B, Dominique, H, Donna, RL, Dauphine, R, Dauphine, F, Dauphine, F, Dulcie, V, Ellen, E, M, Elisa, V, Elizabeth, B, Elizabeth, C, Elizabeth, P, Ella, M-O, Eloise, C, Emma, K-B, Emma, K, Erica, Gabrielle, G, Gail, A, Gary, H, Gail, B, Georgia, V, Gerardo, A, Jill, P, Gracie, W, Greg Prescott, Gertrude, M, Gypsy, J, Haley, C, Heather, H, Holly, A, Holly, M, Jacqueline, S, H, Jacob, A, James, D, James, S, C, James, F, Jane, H, Jane, M, Jane, M, Jane, M, Jane, P, Jason, B, Jeanette, D, C, Janice, D, Jeffrey, L, Jenna R, Jenny S, Jill C, Jimmy M, Joanna C, Jody E, Jody S, Jody G, John F, Josephine RR, Julie DR, Julie B, Julie R, June N, Justin B, Carolyn M, Karen B, Karen B, Karen M, Karen S, Karen Ann B, Carrie J T, Kate P, Kate W, Kathleen L, Kat L, Kelly F, Kerry D, Kim W, Kimberly ST, Kinga B, Kirsten W, Canola H, Canola A, Juan W, Letitia W, Laura N, Layla S, Leanne D, Lee P, Leanne C, Lee O, Leslie J, Lahamo Y, Lily J, Linda P, Linda S, Linda W, Lisa B, Lisa C, Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa S, Liz LLR, Liz C, Louise M, Louise M, Lynn M, Lynn M, Mafelda T, Marcia M, Marejo J, Marilyn K, Marish M, Mary S, Mary T, Matthew C, Maureen W, Megan D, Megan S, Melissa D, Melissa R, Michael B, Mike M, Mimi B, Mindy W, Miranda H, Neil C, Nini J, Nikki P, Nicole B, Nicole H, Nicole I M, Nicole K, Nora C, Paige H, Paige H, Pam C, Pamela R, Patricia J, Patricia W, Patricia W, Paula A, Paula F, Penny D, Peter W, Peter W, Phil Christophers, Pippa A, PJF, Rachel D, Rachel NR, Ray JG, Ray RL, Rashpal K, Renee R, Ria C, Robert F, Robert H, Robert R, Rose K, Ros L, Ruth B, Sam P, Sam S, Samar, Samantha H, Sandy P, Sandy P, Sandy R, Sandy V H, Sarah R, Sassy M, Scott O, Shannon F, Sharon G, Sharon G, Sharon H, Sharon P, Sherilyn C, Sherry S, Sherry S, Sherry J, Shirley S, Siobhan D, Sky MW, Sonia, Sonia R, Stacy M, Stacy CB, Stacy G, Stella M, Steph K, Stephanie M, Stephanie S, Steve, Susan M.A., Suzanne W.L., Suzanne D, Suzanne M, Tamara B, Tamara S, Tammy T, Tammy C, Tanya R, Tenna R, Tessa O, Tina C, Tina F, Tracy R, Tracy H, Trina R E, Trisha K, Trisha WK, Trisha B, Trisha G, Trisha G, Trisha T, Tyade A, Valerie C, Valerie J, Valerie O, Burkos TV, Victoria J, Wanda E, Robin P, Julia R, Murray's, Mark W, Hangin L, Jackie J, Linda T, Daniel J, and Tammy K. 305.
Wow. It's amazing.
Wow. Just think of all those people, Kang.
You know, in Debbie's comment, she was mentioning how she's halfway through 2012, the online movie. That video, I made that video originally back in like 2007, 2008. And I had to re-upload it after I lost my YouTube channel. But I forgot how many incredible amounts of views it's gotten, but it's like 15 million views.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's and there's so much stuff that's still relevant right now on that. So, but anyway, getting back to the names, I can't believe how many we have so far. And every week, I want to thank you for reading and putting your energy into all this and for orchestrating this for everyone so they can feel. Everyone deserves to feel what we feel.
Yeah, that's what I want for everybody inside of you.
Yeah.
We want people to feel this way.
Yeah.
Be amazing.
Yeah. It is. It's a incredible feeling to wake up knowing that you're loved unconditionally by your other half.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. We are so lucky.
So I'm looking at 2012, the online movie has 15,489,914 views.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, to do something that it makes you feel good when you contribute to something that opened the eyes of a lot of people, to help to awaken people. I made that video specific. It's almost a 3-hour video. It's long, but I made it to show people that 2012 was not the end of the world.
I threw a party. I had a big event, 2012. It was a
Good.
dinner. It was a dinner, and it was a clairvoyant. No, it was a dinner and a disco afterwards. Yeah.
I
thought, well, if we're gonna go, let's all go together and have a drink.
I was up in New York making ornaments with my daughter. Yeah. So. Yeah.
It was all kind of just as it's the beginning of a huge awakening. That's what I think.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of this truth movement.
It really helped to awaken a lot of people because people wanted to know the truth, whether it's good or bad, and that's why I made that movie. And I thought there was a lot of good that came out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm going to post a link to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
In the chat room.
I'm going to be watching that.
I'm probably going to be going to sleep soon. I'm tired.
Only before I watch it then.
But yeah. And I still need to edit the original for a YouTube version. There's a lot that's going to be edited out. That's not going to be able. I won't be able to show on YouTube on this particular episode. So definitely check it out on BitChute.
Yeah. Oh, you put the link in there. That's good.
Yeah. So is there anything you want to wrap up on? Anything you want to touch upon?
Yeah. I'll let you know in a minute. Only how much I love you and I love everybody else here. Thank you so much for joining us.
We love it when you guys join in and chat amongst yourselves and include us as well in the chat, in the live chat, but just to see the connections that everyone's making. And you get to be familiar with a lot of people that come back each week, and this is part of the family atmosphere that we've created for everyone, and we're hoping that that'll carry over into the N5D Zoom love match meetup on the 28th of this month.
Yep. Yep. I can't wait to invite all my friends. So I've got loads of single friends, and you know, I just think that everybody deserves to be in love if they want to be.
They do.
Everybody
Even
deserves
your
that.
even your exes deserve
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Well, not all of them. Sorry.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I know. I know. I would say all my exes deserve to find love.
They're not monsters, are they?
No.
Monsters don't deserve to find love. They deserve to be alone forever. Ah, lovely date night as always. Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, so we're going to wrap it up there. Like I said, I hope you guys check out the bigger picture links in the live chat. Put a link in the more info. If anyone's watching on the recorded version and you would like your name read by Allie, leave your first name and last initial, or you can put your whole name down there. We can read your whole name.
Sometimes it's actually helpful to have their whole name so that I know I'm not duplicating some of them, because some of them on there are maybe duplicated. I don't know, but I have to put them on there.
Right. So yeah, anyway, so we're going to leave it off there. On behalf of the beautiful, the gorgeous future Mrs. Prescott, Allie.
Right. Can't wait to be Mrs. Prescott.
Me too.
Sexy Adonis, Mr. Prescott.
I'm Gregg, she's Allie, and we're both sending you all infinite love and light. Until the next time.